Hi, another big day on Wall Street, up over 550 points today. What gives? Well, very simply, the election not over yet. The details are still coming in, but the important thing to note, there was no blue wave. America has said we're not ready for socialism yet. Don't force it on us. And there was, a good sign, a lot of signs, in fact, of repudiation. Illinois had a progressive tax code proposition, meaning that they wanted to tax the high earners, the wealthy, more than the average person. And, over 55% of people in Illinois said that's wrong, and they voted it down. So there are signs that cooler minds are prevailing over here, and that we're just not ready to take on the socialistic bit with the economy. The market obviously loves it, and that's why it's up. But the Senate looks imminent in terms of leaving it in the hands of the Republicans, but it's not a done deal yet. We have come over the last month from 29,000 plus to 26,000, a drop of almost 3,000 points in 3 weeks, to only return in 1 week to 28,500. So we have done about 5,000 points up and down on the market in a matter of days, much less than a month. So this kind of volatility, I'm afraid, is going to become a way of life. So in order to invest, one has to take longer term themes. One has to understand that the new rules of the road are going to be more regulation put on by the Biden administration. That's just how they are. So those industries that are going to be hit with the regulation are going to have headwinds. So we have to be careful in picking groups and picking stocks, and careful about where we enter the market and to what extent. So sit back and be cool. We could be having a beginning of one of these melt-ups that typically come at the end of a long bull market, but a melt-up can go 10,000 points or more. So just relax, and we'll try to do the same for you and be very deliberate. Some longer-term themes are evident. One is gold broke out today. Gold seems to be strengthening again because as money begins to flow offshore, as money begins to say, well, maybe America doesn't have all its marbles together, and it begins to leave the shores, you get a weaker dollar and you get an increase in the price of commodities. So copper and gold, very, very strong today. That may be a lasting thesis. That may be an investable kind of a theme. Likewise, money into some offshore markets, stock markets doing well, emerging markets, Japan, and we've taken those steps. So I think one has to have a long-term picture and strategy and just be cool about implementing it. But things are a lot better this way than they were 2 weeks ago, going straight down. Thank you.